In this exercise, we've got a company that has made a few cash purchases during the year for different types of what looks like intangibles. So the first one says exclusive right. That tells me that it's not a physical asset, so it must be some type of intangible. And it's to use equipment from another company for $200,000. And they created the unique design for the equipment. That word means to me probably patent, right? And the additional $10,000 in legal fees would likely be part of that patent. So we're supposed to prepare a summary journal entry, so all of these in one journal entry. I know that I'm going to need to debit patent for $210,000. Next, we have an initial fee of $300 for a 3-year agreement with another gym to use its name for a new facility. They have locations throughout the country, and we're also required to pay $5,000 a month because we're going to operate under their name beginning in March. And to me, that says franchise. So we're going to debit franchise here for $300,000. And it looks like we haven't paid any of those additional fees of $500,000 yet. So I'm going to cross that out. We don't need to include that in the initial journal entry at acquisition. We'll have to record it later as we pay it. Then they also purchased $400,000 of exercise equipment to be placed in that new facility. So we'll need to debit equipment for $400,000. Then finally, we've got an exclusive right to sell Healthy Choice. An exclusive right typically means something like a patent, potentially a trademark. In this case, it says a book authored by someone for $25,000, and that is most likely a copyright. So we're going to debit copyright for $25,000. That's all of the expenses mentioned in this, other than the $5,000 that we decided not to record because we have not paid it yet for those additional fees to use the franchise. And we will credit cash for $935,000. I knew to credit cash because right up here at the top it said cash purchases. And that is an intangible acquisition.